Hey, your how when it is ending? Let me check this. When it is ending. So I need to define the RG. Okay, this RG. Okay, and here if you see that I'm passing like this, right? Yeah, I'll let me maximize it for you. You're able to see now, right? So if you see here, what I am doing it. I'm not passing the location and resource group name, right? You will see I have defined like this. How I have defined this, I'll tell you. So we have this module, right? The Azure resource group. Okay. This module, this module we have defined with the variable which one? This one RG. We have defined with the variable RG. So I have given dot RG. What is the parameter we are using? We are using location. So whatever the location name we have given West US, so it will create a VNet in the West US also. Okay. We will talk about the similar thing about a resource group. We have seen like Azure resource group here dot rg dot name. Okay, this is the IP address. Let me see if IP address is available or not. I'll save this. I'll try to. So what it will do? It will. What is expected? It will create the VNet also, right? VNet is also expected, right? Slice is completed. Then we have a Terraform plan. Plan is also created. It is creating two because I have changed this .rg, right? It was simple before. Let me do the Terraform apply. So it is creating first. It is destroying that because we have changed the variable declarations. So it will destroy it and recreate the resource group. I think it has failed, right? But it is saying resource ID subscription is already exit. It is saying that. So okay, because we have changed the variable now, so this resource group is already available, right? So it has failed. It is saying that resource it has destroyed, but what happened? We have changed this variable, right? This that variables only, right? This variable, so it should actually what the resource ID it has got conflict with the because we have changed this .tf state file manually, right? So it is not able to relocate this. So let me send this terraform vnet rj. I'll keep like this demo vnet rj. Let me create in HTVS. HTVS, save it, then run it once again. Okay, it has initialized, right? Then Terraform plan. See, it is because it is considering a phrase 0 to destroy. So if you look into the plan carefully, now it what it is saying, it is going to create a resource group. Okay, this is the resource group name. Okay, can be deleted. After that, it is going to create a virtual network. Okay, this will be the address space 10.7.29.0. You may get conflict with the IP, but we'll see. Like this is the demo virtual name of the VNet will be virtual network will be demo virtual network, and resource group name will be Terraform demo VNet RG. Let me try applying this. Let's see what is happening. I think it has created, right? Now we'll go to resource group. We'll check this demo VNet RG is created. Inside that, we'll check this virtual network has created. We'll go inside a virtual network and see the IP configurations. Okay, if you'll see this address IP, like, IP address, you'll see 10.7.290 slash whatever the IP address we have given, right? So if you'll say in the code also we have given the same thing, right? We have given this uh, 10.7.29. Now, if we'll go back to the, we'll see that we don't have any subnet. Any subnet is there? No, right? So suppose if you want to create a subnet inside your VNet, so we have what we'll do. We'll run this code again. The next code. Copy this. We'll run by one so that we'll get idea. Now I've given the address space is correct here. What? Let's check this 29. It's 400. Sorry. I didn't get your questions. Can you repeat again? Hmm. Okay. I'll show you today. I'll create a virtual machine also. Okay, using a Terraform. I'll create a storage. Yes, yes, yes. Code will be. See, the code not module will be available. This module. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you this. This module. Yes, I'll tell you once again. Okay. Let me explain you one more time. Okay. So I have called this module. Okay. Now, how I'll come to know? Like your doubt is how will come to know what you need to pass, right? Right. That is the question. Okay. So if you'll go to this module, there will be like an argument. Okay. Let me show you this. They have given you this example. Okay. Now, if you'll go to this, okay, there is some argument they have created, right? So what is required? Name is required, resource group name is required, virtual network name is required, address prefix is required. These four things is mandatory. Any other things is mandatory? No. If you see, all these are the optional. Okay, so whatever the mandatory things there, you need to pass this. Okay, if you are ignoring the optional, that's fine. It will take default value and all. Okay, but your code will not fail. Okay, but I'll show you. Okay, now I will comment this. Okay, this needs a address prefix, right? I'll comment this. Okay, I'm commenting this. Okay, I'll save. You'll see what is happening. Okay, you came to know, right? What the need you will come to know in the argument. Now we have commented this. Okay, you'll see that we'll initialize this. Yeah, we'll see what is happening. See what it is telling you. Missing required argument. It is saying address prefix is required, but no definition was found. Right? Getting. So if we'll miss the mandatory argument, then only. If you are, if see optional, I'll show you this one also. Let me show. Delegation is optional, right? Private endpoint policies enable optional. False, yeah, false will disable the true will enable the this value, right? Private endpoint. Let me copy this. I am not able to copy. Okay. What? See, there they have given you the value also, right? Enable or disable, right? True will enable, false will disable. So let me show you. Let me show. I'll remove this. True. Okay. I'll save this. See, it has passed this time. Now we have commented this one address physics. It has given the error right in the plan. I'll comment this time this one, the optional parameter, and see what will happen. Because this time it failed. No, right? Why? The reason is these are the optional parameters, so it will not worried about a optional parameter. If you are providing the value, then well and good. If you are not providing the value, then it will return here. Suppose you am not providing the value, so see enable or disable on the private on the subnet setting. This true will enable the policy setting. The false will be disabled. The default is true. So if you are not passing it by default, it will take a true, right? If you want to make it, if you want to disable it, then in that case you have to mention here like a false. Else if you are not, even if you are not passing this parameter also, it will enable your things. If you want to disable only, then you have to do it all this false, right? So the see mandatory parameter is only required if you are calling any module. Mandatory arguments are only required. Optional is it will take a default value. Default value it does, it means like that. Optional is not important, it doesn't like that. Okay, optional parameter is important. Okay, only if you are not passing it, your code will not fail, but it will take you the default value. Okay, if so if I am not passing this, so it will enable that. Okay, it will enable that. I am not passing it, so it will enable that. If I am passing that, if you want, if you don't want to enable it, then in that case I need to pass this parameter and make this as a false. Okay. Okay, now I'll do the apply, right? It failed. Yeah, what? 400 it is saying demo subnet is not valued because IP range is outside of this. Okay, so it is saying IP range is outside. So I need to make sure that, sorry. Yes, we can change the IP address here. So I'll change it to the 16. Let's see. I think they are also they have. I'll change it to the 16. Let's Terraform init Terraform plan. The failing is still saying it is not 10.10.0.0.0.0. So 0.0.0 should be there, right? If you say this will fall under, they have given the 10.0.0. This, we'll try with this IP. Okay, the range, it is saying the outside of a range. Okay, let me in it, Terraform in it. Okay, then Terraform plan. Terraform apply. Why this appearance is not up to there? Appearance should be there. Let me check what IP range they are using. They are using this subnet 29. IP range was 24. I was using 24 should be available. Okay, let me check. I think I have corrected this somewhere. What is the correct IP range that will fall in? Let me. I'll follow this. There IP range. This one 16, and then I'll give this 24. This one 16, right? I think double quotes. Okay, and this one was 24 they have given. I'll say so it is saying, it is saying one to add, one to change. So it will change the VNet IP address, whatever the VNet IP address we have created from 29 to /16. It is modifying, is still modifying the VNet. I think it has completed. Now we'll go and check. Okay, we have this one, right? Go inside that. You'll check a subnet. You'll see it has created a subnet, right? Subnet, demo subnet. The IP range is 2/24, right? If you want to add another subnet, we can do this also. See, now if you'll see it, if you'll go to the subnet, if you want to put, see, none, 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 none. If you want to put the subnet delegations, we can put the subnet delegation also. So here they have given the code. So they have the delegation name is delegation service. You can put like this, the delegations. Okay. So we are not going to put the delegations and all. Okay. I've explained you. Now what we'll do, we'll test our Terraform destroy, right? So if you'll see, we have created this one, the resource group. Inside resource group, we have a virtual network. Inside a virtual network, we have subnet, right? Now what will happen if we'll run the Terraform destroy? You'll see, right? We'll try. I think I have made a spelling mistake. Let's see. No, no, yes. See, it is saying 0 to add, 0 to change, 3 to destroy, right? It asks my confirmation. It is still destroying, right? Let me turn off the fan. It's still destroying, right? Now we'll go and check to our resource group. This one is the resource group, right? If you'll see this resource group not find, right? I think it has created, yeah. So it has executed successfully. So if you'll go to the home now and resource group, this resource group is not there, right? Just refresh this not there, right? Like this way, we can delete all the things just in a one go, right? That is another advantage, right? If you want to delete it manually, first we need to delete the subnet, then we need to delete the vnet, then we need to delete the this thing, right? Yes. So this is the best approach, right? If you want to delete, we can delete all the things just in a one go, right? Now, and it is also easy if you want to create all the things. Okay, you can do it one. Now we'll go before creation. Now I'll show you like a state file. Okay, see what happened to our state file when we have run the Terraform destroy. See what is there in the state file? Nothing, right? Now it because we have deleted everything, so it has automatically replace your state file also. Now I'll do the same thing. I'll do the reapply once again everything. Okay. So for that, Terraform init. See, so you are not doing anything. It is automatically maintaining your TFS state file, right? Now this time it has considered as a phrase, right? If you say 3 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. Yeah, it is creating now. By the time it is creating, we'll search for the virtual machine. So if you'll go here, you will find all the model, right? See so you can search like the private IP, Azure and or see Azure RM virtual machine spec, Azure RM virtual network, right? You can see. So you can type it here like a Terraform Azure virtual machine. So if you'll type Terraform Azure virtual machine, automatically it just go to this one. Okay, this Asicrop registry. Okay, Azure virtual machine. If you'll go, you'll get a simple code also. Okay, now if you'll see the virtual machine has example, they are creating a resource group. They are creating a like Azure virtual network. We don't have to create Azure subnet. We have already created interface. They are creating. Then they are creating a Azure virtual machine, a storage reference and disks. They are creating OS profile and all. Right. So till that we have created, right? Till the subnet we have created. We till subnet we have created, right? So now we'll use this. No, I have reapplied this, right? Oh, sorry. Let me copy one by one. Okay. Let me copy this one till subnet we have created. We have to create network interface. Now I am applying it here. If you'll see, I am applying it. See, it has already added. Now if you'll go and check now, I think my system is getting angry. Okay. Now this one. Okay. Infra, Terraform, main.tf. Okay. We have created till subnet. After subnet. Oh, sorry. This one. I have to just change the this configuration, right? What was that? IP address was. I think what happened this hotel. See, so I have name is var dot prefix dot here they are giving the variable prefix hyphen nick. No, we'll give that demo hyphen nick demo network interface hyphen nick. Okay, location will be Azure resource group. This one will be RG, right? Because we have defined it as RG, right? We have defined the resource group as a RG, no? RG, right? You are able to relate, right? Then this one is also RG. Okay, IP configuration is like a name is a test configuration one. Azure subnet dot internal ID one private environment is dynamic. Okay, this one we have created. Okay, what is the IP range I have given? So much. Sorry, they have given this one. This one only we have given, no? Or 10.0.06, right? 16. This one, right? And here we have given this one, right? For us, one was there, no? No, here this was a two, but we have given one, right? I think we have given one here. Let me verify. One we have given, right? One. Now We have created the private endpoint. We'll create a virtual. Okay, we'll give this VM, not main VM. Okay, now the name will be, we'll give demo TF VM, right? Auto VM, something like that. We'll give the name. Okay, and then Azure RM. This one will be RG because we have defined as a RG. They have defined as a example. We have defined as a RG. So yeah, so we'll give this as a RG. Now network interface main.id. Okay, correct. And VM size is DS1 V2. Okay. We can give a standard B4 MS also. Let it be DS1 V2 only the size. And then a storage image reference canonical. Uh, okay, they have given what they have given canonical Ubuntu server only. They are giving. Okay, let me copy Telia. The OS profile password. So storage image reference this one only. And the disk size is this. Password is uh, computer name is host name. Admin user is test admin. Password is 123. Just go with that what they have given. Okay. Now this one, right? Commit. I'll edit. Uh, but still subnet we have created, right? I'll copy it from there. Okay. Now let me cross verify the detailed ones. Virtual net Azure subnet ID internal dot subnet ID. In our case, we have given this Azure subnet dot subnet, right? Because they have defined here the subnet as internal. So you see they have defined the subnet as internal. So they have given the internal. We have defined the subnet as a subnet only, right? So this one will be the subnet only for us. Subnet. Let's see like this. If anything like this, network interface main.id is correct. Canonical test enter LRS hot name test. Okay, look like nothing. Let me change here also so that we'll forget. Network interface is correct only. Network subnet was this one. Subnet commit. Now before running, I'll save it. I'll show you the Terraform. This one. Okay, the TFS state file because when we have deleted this, it has deleted everything, right? You will see that it has came now, right? All the things, right? Whatever we have created, all the entry will be here. I'll go back to the infra.tf. Okay, I'll save it. Then I'll try to run details. This because incorrect branch nesting is in this file. There is something wrong with the bracket and all. Unclosed configurations blocked. Virtual network VM. Virtual network VM. Why we have not? Okay, this one. Right. Tag is not expected here. Okay, there is another issue. Why tag is not expected? Tag equal to, I think, why this same only, na, they have given. Oh yeah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, I'm making a mistake. I could have these all are these. But, instead of defining like this, I could have include this here only, the close part. See, right? I think we are missing a bracket here also in the last. Yes. No, I'll do Terraform plan. It is saying 2 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. It will add the network interface and it will add the VM. The PowerShell, we have to finish this infra as a code. So I'll start with the PowerShell and AZ command. Okay. So tomorrow you have to give me like a weekend 2 hours. So you will utilize your this Azure portal subscription. I have to explain you like a, if suppose if you want to start the VM, if you want to resize the VM and all, how we can do it in automated way. I'll explain you so how we can automate that process. Let's say it is creating or not because image should be available. I'm not sure we I think it has created. Okay. So we'll go ahead and verify. Okay. In this VNet, this has created a this one also, right? This has created a disk. This has created this Linux Ubuntu TF Auto VM, right? And if we'll check on the networking part, it will have the same VNet and subnet will be there. See the IP address like a demo subnet, right? The network one. So it has created this. Okay. And the size one will be we have given a standard DS1 VS3, right? The size one a standard DS1 V2. We'll see, tomorrow what we'll do now, likewise you can create, right? So can you create a storage account and function F using AKB? Just create, okay. Just create so that we'll practice. Just create a storage account container, okay. Then create ACR Azure Container Registry, okay. These three you create, okay, using a Terraforms. Tomorrow we'll see like a PowerShell and AZ command, okay, that how we can automate. Now we have seen using Terraform we can create, right? So I'll explain you how we can create a pipeline. We have run this from the cloud form. It's like a cloud CLI, right? Now we'll see if you want to run this from the pipeline, how we can do that. Okay. So I'll explain you the process and all, and then we'll start with the AZ and PowerShell, other scripting languages. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. Tomorrow we'll connect what time? Tomorrow we'll connect 3 to 5. Okay. Just say because tomorrow is weekend now, so sometime what they are doing in they are I'll
This conference is no longer